So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very honored to speak to you today, this morning, on behalf of Air Liquide, a lead sponsor of the event. Today I will speak about specific technology we developed to produce hydrogen, low carbon hydrogen in large scale over the last years. I will give you a glimpse of this technology. But first, let me please introduce Air Liquide Group, which is very active in the hydrogen world, as you will see. So let me get used to the click. Yes. So Air Liquide, we like to present the group in 6 key figures. So first, we have a French multinational companies, 120 years history. We have 100 employees spread all around the world in 73 countries. We serve today 3.9 million customers and patients. And our revenue last year were almost at 30 billion euro. Net profit of the company was 2.7 billion. And the last figures, it's the one I prefer, actually, being part of the engineering and construction development division of Air Liquide, is the investment decision. We decided to invest 4 billion euros in our assets. And what I really like in this is behind our technologies, because in our DNA in Air Liquide is to leverage on our technologies to develop our business. You understand, I'm coming from Air Liquide Engineering Construction. My name is Mathieu Francet. I'm the VP Air Liquide Engineering Construction located in Houston for the Americas. And when I present the activity, I like to display 5 iconic references we have in our portfolio. The first one, and I will come back more in later on that, is related to CO2 capture. We have really pioneering technologies in CO2 capture. We use our knowledge with membrane cryogenics to create innovative solutions. And this solution will be very instrumental, basically, to decarbonize hydrogen. We like also to present our air separation unit. The first product of Air Liquide was mainly oxygen. So we are the proud designer of the largest air separation unit in the world. For the engineer in the room, 5,800 metric tons per day on one site in a single unit. In 2007, we gained legacy in syngas thanks to the acquisition of a German company called Lurgi. And one of the flagship of our techno portfolio heritated from Lurgi and further developed by Air Liquide is the mega methanol. So mega methanol is using a large quantities of syngas. We speak about 5,000 tons per day unit to produce methanol. You use 3,000 tons per day oxygen, by the way, to run this plant. And we are the proud designer, and we sell this technology. And there are 2 major references in the US. I will come back on them because they are using the technology I will present later. We are also very proud to have started the largest standalone liquefaction facility for hydrogen in Nevada, near Las Vegas. We produce there 30 tons per day of liquid hydrogen. And this liquid hydrogen is used in the hydrogen mobility market, so mainly in California, for example, for heavy-duty truck, or let's say Toyota Mirai cars, for example. Then I saw on the agenda there was a lot of discussion around electrolyzer. We are also an operator of electrolyzer. We actually operate in Montreal the largest electrolyzer based on proton exchange membrane technology, PEM. So it's a 20 megawatt electrolyzer. And now, as we speak, we are starting a 35 megawatt electrolyzer in Germany, in Oberhausen, with our new partner for this technology, Siemens. So because we believe there is really a market for large-scale electrolyzer coming up. By the way, we announced 3 weeks ago that we signed an agreement with TotalEnergies in France for a 200 megawatt electrolyzer, and which will be also in partnership with Siemens for Air Liquide. So quite promising. You understand what is behind Air Liquide actually is more than just the techno, it's also the development. I like very much the number of patents we file per year. So you see 354, almost 1 per day. We do it while maintaining a little bit more than 60 proprietary technology, leveraging on our 15 engineering centers in the world and 3 manufacturing centers. Let's speak now about what brings us today together, the hydrogen. Actually, Air Liquide is active in hydrogen for more than 50 years. And let me maybe share my personal connection to the molecule, because I have the chance to work for this company for 25 years. And from day one, I was involved in business, let's say, dealing with hydrogen. And I feel very honored today to speak here in Washington, knowing that when I started my career, I was logistic manager, the guy organizing the fleet of trucks. So I was in Germany at that time, so I had 300 trucks to manage. I had a lot of liquid hydrogen trucks, liquid oxygen truck, argon. I had only 4 for gaseous hydrogen, which was a kind of exotic product for the glass industry and a few application chemical industry. And sometimes we got a delivery of liquid hydrogen from France, from our facility in France. And it was always an event because it required specific safety measure, so really exotic product. After a few years, I moved to the production of large quantities. When I worked with chemical companies, refiner. That was the wave of clean fuels, where you are needing a lot of quantities of hydrogen produced with steam reformer. So it was really a boom. It was a booming market. And now, so 25 years ago, after, we speak about using hydrogen for mobility and also as energy conveyor to export low carbon energy. And I feel really privileged to have seen it and to be in a company which is pushing on this market. And it's quite exciting momentum. And look around us, so how many people are attending to this conference? It shows really our hydrogen has become one of the key molecules in our daily life. So today I will limit myself to one technology, which is autothermal reforming. So it's actually a big vessel, basically, and actually I will speak about the oxygen-blown autothermal reforming. Why? Basically, because this vessel, I will show you a few references after, is a technology which has been developed over the last 40 years. Traditionally, it was used with air-blown, let's say, with air, instead of oxygen, as displayed on this slide. So basically, what do? You mix oxygen and natural gas and steam to produce hydrogen-rich syngas, basically. So we have developed basically this technology. We have a very long history in this, more than 40 years with this technology. We are capable to go large scale, which is what is also interesting. You can produce up to above 450 million scf per day, just to give you a metrics. And we have developed a partnership with Clarion, for example, for the catalyst to continuously improve basically the design and let's say the operation of this vessel. You have one picture on the right side if you want. So big vessel, lot of experience we have on the burner. We, as oxygen company, we also have developed a way to integrate better this technology with the supply of oxygen. So what we discover is while injecting oxygen in ATR, we were capable with cryogenic technology to capture more than 99% of the CO2 produced by this vessel. And that's particularly interesting because if you take steam reformer, for example, we speak about 2/3 generally, what you can capture easily. So before I go to the carbon capture, just have a look on the references on this ATR. So we have more than 30 worldwide. And what I like on this slide is, okay, we have 2 large references in the US, one in St. James, one in Beaumont, so Texas and Louisiana. But it has been, this market or this product has been sold all around the years, and we have a very strong interest, very recent interest in Asia. It was before mainly driven by the methanol, but we see also pure hydrogen application coming on the market. So, and some customers are requesting large facility, which really demonstrate that there is really a belief behind this technology. So once you have the ATR and the hydrogen produced, but you need to capture the CO2. And this is where Air Liquide is coming with the cryogenics solution. We have developed a solution we call CryoCap. And actually, it's already in industrial and commercial operation since 2015. So 8 years of experience. Even last year, we had a turnaround, a major turnaround, which gave us an opportunity to open basically this carbon capture solution. So what it is basically a combination of a membrane and cryogenic process, which boosts the hydrogen production and produce ultra-pure CO2. And you have a picture of Port Jérôme in France, where we have one facility. Actually, this facility is running on Exxon refinery in France. And the CO2 is purified and sold to the beverage industry. And we are very happy because we have this 8 years of experience. And now we discuss with many industry, cement industry, refining industry, steel industry, basically to scale up this technology combined with the ATR to produce, let's say, the large quantity of low carbon hydrogen. And we are very proud at Air Liquide having the chance to have been selected by the DOE for several grants last year. Again, in this three industry, steel, cement, and refining industry. So, and on my next slide, I will basically show you what is happening, which is quite amazing for us. So I know as a French guy, I want to speak about revolution, but maybe it's a revolution, yes. We see on the Gulf Coast, I took let's say, a snapshot of the project we follow. We see more than 20 projects of large-scale production of low-carbon hydrogen, stopping at hydrogen or going to ammonia. Just to give you a metric, and why we believe really it's a revolution, we discuss more blue ammonia on the Gulf Coast than produced in the world today. So that means just to give you the importance of what is happening right now and how interesting it is for the market. And today, the customer of blue hydrogen or blue ammonia are mainly in Asia. And blue hydrogen or blue ammonia will be used as an energy conveyor. I put on the picture also the two references we have, operating references, so the one in Beaumont with Natgasoline and St. James with Koch Industry. So it's really an amazing momentum. And Air Liquide as an investor, of course, will be part of this story when it will materialize. I could not skip the last slide, so actually we go a step further from the blue hydrogen with the blue ammonia. So we are partner with KBR, basically, to propose a solution which integrates autothermal reforming, carbon capture, and ammonia loop in order to reduce the TCO of blue ammonia project. And we are engaged with several customers on this. It's quite interesting as well and quite promising. So I will end up here my presentation. So I thank you very much for your attention. Would you have any question? You can meet me now in the Continental Room A. So Air Liquide has a meeting room. And I wish you a very nice conference and enjoy the journey like I did over the last 25 years on hydrogen. Thank you.